France going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive.
It's Dembele! Fabian Ruiz goes looking wide. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pinches it off him. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's... Mbappe! Goal, France! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Olise looking to play him in. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is onto this. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ambitious ball here. Llorente. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Doué. And he welcomes it in. And it's made its way to him. Oh, just a keeper now. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He shifted it to the flank. Doué flings it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Doué, and he whips it in. That is a brilliant interception. Gavi. And that's gone loose. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Spain have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Can he finish? Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neatly clipped into space. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Doué. Pedri. Driving on and making good progress. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. France are down to 10 men. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Oyarzabal. Gavi. And that pass just didn't quite work. So, a temporary halt to the action. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. France looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
We're on the move again. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Overhit and out of play. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. Gavi gets flagged offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! And no mistake. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response. He did.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that's a good finish. Spain are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a good foot in there. He's picked his way through. Now it's Gavi. Ferran Torres. That's a goal kick. Rabiot. Now he's running away. Now this could be a chance. Rabiot. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining though.
Shot, surely! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 9.
Spain leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's running through. Oh, now he can run away with it. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Après 68 minutes de jeu par le numéro 21.
Spain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Oh, good climb! Now, can he beat his man? Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Attention, changement.
Spain choosing to make the first change. Rabiot. And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
But pour l'équipe d'Espagne.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Nico Williams. Big chance! What? And the finish! Well taken goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
But pour l'équipe
A
d'Espagne.
mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Chance! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Après 83 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spain are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! No, got right underneath it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been cleared.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Looking for options for movement. The less said about that pass, the better. Rabiot. And he's being shifted off it. Mikel Oyarzabal proves too strong. And a chance! Oh, and the referee says that is it. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.